Well, good afternoon, everyone, and hi there, private practice success community. I hope you are having a fabulous day. I am sitting here out on my deck. I've been trying to sort out my internet for the last, what feels like 30 minutes, was probably more like 5 to 10 minutes. But I've got that sorted now. So what I want to do is just quickly share this live stream into my Facebook groups just to make sure that those guys also get to join us live, because as you know, Facebook does not show the notifications to everyone. By the way, you are able to click follow whilst you're watching, which means that it is more likely for Facebook to actually send you a notification when I go live, which means that a little icon will pop up on your phone to say private practice success or Good Umbrella is live, and then you can either choose to click on it or you can go, no, I'm doing something else. But that's really handy, and I get that for a lot of people that I follow. All right, so I've shared this in 2 of my groups. I'm just going to share it on those 2 groups. Hi Michelle, thanks for joining. Well, this afternoon it is the Gerda and Butterball show. There's Butterball, she is my producer and she keeps tabs on everything that I present here. Fabulous. So I hope you guys have had an awesome day. I had a pretty interesting day, a bit different than my normal days when I'm working here from home. So, you know, it started with the normal school drop off, and then I went to the Logan Home practice and I actually inducted our practice's very first housekeeper. Who knew that under our award you could have a housekeeper? So the housekeeper is actually under the support services classification as a level 2 person in your practice. So what does a housekeeper do in a private practice? Well, maybe just to take a couple of steps back, generally at the practice over the years, and the start it was cleaned by me. That was my job. Normally on a Saturday or Sunday I would go in for many years and clean out the whole place. Then when you grow and you get a bit bigger and you get clever and you realize that it's much better to outsource that stuff, you start outsourcing it, and we've outsourced it to cleaning businesses that would come in, clean, and off they go again. Sometimes at times we've had our reception involved in doing the cleaning, and then we went back to cleaners, and it's been up and down. And I just realized that I don't really like getting external cleaners to come in, also because it seems like there's always something happening. You know, they're moving away or they have an injury somewhere else where they work and they can't come in anymore, and we need to find someone new. And honestly, my reception do not have the time to be cleaning the practices. They're overrun as it is. So I thought what I want to do was not hire a cleaner, but hire somebody that does more than that. And then I started doing some research and I decided to hire a housekeeper. You know, like the person that when you go to a hotel and, you know, they look after your room, make it nice, that type of thing. And that's what I decided to do for my team, get a housekeeper. So not somebody that swoops in for an hour to an hour and a half, just does the basic clean and swoops out again, or when reception was doing it, that finds 20 minutes here and there to clean up a bit. No, somebody that really lifts that level of what it is that we do at the practice, and really makes it, you know, a good experience in terms of that quality standard of what the place looks like, smells like, all that stuff, and make it a good environment aesthetically for both my clients and of course my team, whether that's my clinician team or my admin team. And this person will be responsible for all of that stuff, and they can do other little tasks as well, like, you know, helping reception with the shredding and, you know, emptying that, maybe having coffee days where they're going to come in on their day and make coffee for the clients and the clinicians, you know, all those little things that reception doesn't get time to do, because obviously their priorities is to booking clients and to taking payments. That's their number 1 priorities. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to work out. So I've actually appointed this person as a casual employee working across the practices. And then I saw my 3 clinical clients. It was a client day for me today. Then what did I do? I checked in with a housekeeper, saw how she was going. She was all good. Had a bit of a chat to some of the clinicians at the practice, reception staff before I went off. Bought some dinner for tonight, got the kids at school, and here I am. Okay, so hi Michelle. If anybody else joins us, I can see Michelle is here. Please let me know. Say hi. So today I want to extend to you your formal and very, very exclusive invitation. All right, let me just move this again. There we go. So I can see as people join. Exclusive invitation. So I hope you're intrigued by that. If you are, give me some likes, give me some love. So if you've been following this 90-day vlog series, and don't ask me on what day I am, it's day 50 something, that's all I know. I'll go and check after the fact. I was just so glad when the internet started working. I went, yes, I'm going live. I'm not going to check the date first, the number. Anyway, if you've been following this, I think 2, maximum 3 times, I briefly mentioned that I was planning an event in June. And the name of this event is my Get It Done Residential Retreat. Now, I haven't run any of those this year. All right, because of course I need to make sure that when I run events that there's actually demand for it. And it just became apparent to me with all the practice owners that I've been talking to over the last couple of weeks that a very common theme with them is overwhelm, the feeling of overwhelm, going, Gerda, I'm not short of ideas, but Dan, I just do not have the time to implement it. And what they have is that feeling of overwhelm every night, leaving the practice or going to bed, being worried about that stuff on the to-do list that they're just not getting to. They can see the vision, but it's, you know, between here and that goal of what they want to do in the first 6 months and 12 months and until now between the end of the year, it's like they're just not getting there, and that feeling of overwhelm is just immense. And you know, I know what that feels like, and whenever I do clinical work with my clients and we talk about emotional reasoning, when you're doing a bit of CBT, I always tell my clients the one feeling that you can trust for sure is the feeling of overwhelm. That's a feeling that doesn't lie to you. You know, sometimes you might feel like a bad mother because you forgot to get your kids, $5 and it's tuck shop day. And you get to the practice or you get to work and you go, geez, I forgot tuck shop money. I feel like such a bad mom. I'm a bad mom. My kids aren't going to have food. You know, of course we know that's emotional reasoning, but I always say overwhelm, that's the one you can trust. Okay, so that was the one theme that kept on coming up. The second theme that kept on coming up was really this feeling of frustration, where people are telling me, you know, I've done the planning, I've really tried my best to set things up, to get things in place, to get organized. I sorted out my diary, I sorted out how stuff's going to work, I tried to delegate as much as I can, but stuff kept on happening, and it still keeps on happening, and doesn't matter what I do, I can't get to this goal that I want to get to. And this is the group of practice owners that is so frustrated because they just can't get the stuff done. And what makes it even harder is that they've put in such an effort at the front end in terms of planning, but it's still just not working out. And I just thought, that's it, that's enough, I'm going to help these people. So I've put together a 3-day residential retreat. So I've already launched this to my masterclass graduate group last week. So I sent them all an email with all the information. I also spoke to them exclusively in their exclusive Facebook group. I also had 2 other people that messaged me as a result of just mentioning this retreat when I was doing it here on the public Facebook page. So today I'm launching it officially to everybody else that's in my Facebook groups, and I will be launching it to my email database as well. So currently I've only reserved places for 11 practice owners to join us at this Get It Done residential retreat 3 places are already gone. So it's actually one of my masterclass graduates that has booked, as well as 2 other people from the initial messaging that has booked their place, and those 2 people are actually currently now also enrolled in my online marketing program, because obviously these guys see the value. They've spent time with me and they see the value in doing something like this. So if I know 9 how much of that place is left, I should have had another 2 by now, but I've just been so non-stop throughout this day that I haven't had time for coffee, but I'm having one right after this. Somebody else has joined us. Whoever you are, welcome. I can't see who you are, so I can't call you by name. Please feel free to say hi in the comments section, then I will be able to see who you are and your name. Yes. So I'm launching this officially, and this is your exclusive invite to come and join me and a group of other amazing practice owners to get stuff done. Whether you group or whether you fall in the frustrated group, please come and join us and get stuff done. In terms of going out, okay, hopefully that will work. I might have to talk faster before we lose our internet here. Make sure it's all working. And I don't have a lot of power left. Anyway, what I will do, because I don't think I'm going to have a lot of time with this power, I'm going to leave the link in the comments below so that you can check out all the options. You can basically come and do whatever you want, and the best thing is that you get to spend those 3 days with me, okay, with my principal psychologist Frankie and with my accounts person Tracy. So you will have us there to facilitate and help you doing what you need to do. So we will contact you a week out from the retreat, ask you what your top 3 things are, so we are prepared, we know what you want to work on, and we're going to help you to get it done. It's going to be one amazing weekend. Places are limited, so please check out the link below and, you know, make this the 3 days that you're going to use to turn your practice around and make 2017 yours. But I can tell you, because I know you guys would know, if normally when you book to come and spend a couple of days with me, you know, it's a fairly steep investment, but this retreat is very, very affordable. I probably should have been charging 2-3 times more than I am, but my goal here is to really help you guys achieve what you need to do. All right, so please have a look at the details. If you've got any questions, just let me know, and I look forward to welcoming you to the Get It Done residential retreat. I will speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.